Good morning, you guys. I'm here at Spartan. My windows are a little foggy, but I'm in the parking lot and I'm getting my gear ready. I just put on my 8 a.m. wristband. I'm actually here pretty early. I made sure I got here early this morning because I didn't let you guys know. At Big Bear, I was late. I spent the night with my best friend at her place, which is an hour and a half away from Big Bear. And it turns out that we just totally lost track of time. She's my best friend, and I live in LA, and she lives out in the Desert Hot Springs area? Yeah, not too far from Palm Springs. So yeah, time got away from us. We were catching up, and before I knew it, it was like, almost 7 o'clock, and the trail race started at 8, so I didn't make it. So I wanted to make sure I got here on time for sure. I got a little surprised this morning when I woke up and had breakfast. I wanted a high protein breakfast, nothing too heavy. So I made egg whites, and last night I had pasta with a baguette, getting some extra carbs for the race today. And I had about a quarter piece of a baguette left from last night. I only ate a couple pieces of bread. It was toasted garlic bread, and so I had that quarter piece left this morning, so I ate that with my eggs and kimchi, and this happened. Can you tell? You see that? My tooth cracked. So I will be giving it a half a smile when I finish the race this morning. So this morning I've got the Beast. I'm about to put on my headphone. That's my number, and I'm gonna put on that tracker thing, that orange thing that's always so difficult for me to put on. So I'm gonna rest my GoPro here on my drone case, because after the race, lift this up a little bit. After the race, I'm going to fly my drone around here. I could do it discreetly. By the way, man, this thing barely fits around my head. This is what happens when you have a fat head, you guys. Fat head. Well, you know what? I gotta put this on first. So, this is around my neck because when I drove in here, my buff is around my neck. When I drove in here, I jumped out of the car. I unhooked my cam phone from off of my hood because I wanted to document the entire trip here off of the freeway. I think this will be okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'll just put this around my neck. Put that around my neck. That didn't look good. I just got a text from my best friend when I was just talking about. She is wishing me well. It says I got a $5 off card. And this is the age group. I'm just about at the end of that. I am at I'm at the 55 to 59 group, and then it just jumps to 60 plus here. Yeah, so all right, so I jumped out of the car, checked in my bag, and now I'm walking over to the start line. Sorry about the bouncing camera. It will stop pretty soon, but I do have on hyper smooth, so the GoPro is being a little glitchy. Stop for a minute to check out the obstacles that I'm going to participate in. The green dots are the ones that I'm going to do today. Wow, it is super cold this morning. As you'll see, when I approach the start line, I do a little jump to kind of warm up. But if you look around, you can see everybody running around trying to warm up because it's so cold. I think it's just about 55 degrees out right now, or a little lower.
One showing up this morning. It is cold. It is cold, 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 cold. All right. This morning, ladies and gentlemen, you will have 13 plus miles, 32 obstacles, a couple water stations along the way. Are there any first-time beast age group racers in this group? Woo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Woo. All right. Well, as always, a couple things. One, I'm not seeing anybody's red headband. This is like, you gotta have your red headbands on. Cannot be on your arms. It's gotta be actually on your head. There's a reason for it. So, if I can make sure your red headband's on your head prior to the start of this race, greatly appreciate it. If you got a hat on, that's okay. I can at least see the red headbands on the side. You'll understand very shortly. But in the meantime, I'm gonna pass this mic over to our head referee. He's hanging out with us. Put your hands together, give it up for Danny.
Good morning, good morning. So we do have 4 obstacles out there that have penalty loops instead of burpees. Those obstacles are going to be multi-rig, Olympus, the get to those obstacles, if you happen to fail them, follow the yellow tape for the penalty loop instead of burpees. The penalty loop is not an option. If you fail it, you will do that. Every other obstacle, if you fail, how many burpees are you doing? 30 burpees. Perfect. If you fail them, please, if you have a volunteer, ask for your headband. Please take it off. They will give it back. Just make sure to grab it and go on about your business. Hopefully you don't have too much of that in this race. It is about 8,800 feet of elevation.
during the Spartan races, I try to take a moment and take in the scenery and just enjoy being there, whatever race I may be in. And here I'm just looking around as I walk and checking out the view, looking at the trees, the sky, and enjoying the sunlight before I begin to run again.
Your heart, keep it in your pocket for safekeeping. Don't ever let nobody be the reason you throw it out. You stop caring about it. Don't let your head get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you're trying Say I'm not sensitive, but I can sense if it's right for me. Don't let your hair get in the way. Can't be defined by your mistakes. You know you try and you try really hard, but sometimes you fall. Yeah, sometimes you fall. 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 The time and now it's too late. I hate to feel ignored. I need someone to care for me forever, to make me feel secure when we're together. I wanna feel adored. Harder
Alright guys, well, I'm all done. I got my medal. It was hard fought though. They put together a pretty tough course. A lot of hills, more hills than the last time I raced here. But it's over, and I'll be back tomorrow. It's a Trifecta Weekend. Alright guys, I'm tired. I'm gonna go home, shower and rest up. I gotta be back here early in the morning. See you later.